Hello, ladies and germs. People are trying to figure out how to stay young and how to look young. Okay, one of the main things that I've noticed and that I've felt is pure lovemaking. If you have a partner that you truly trust, and it could be even a friend that you truly trust, and you know that's safe, making love is probably like one of the best ways to exercise. I know there's a lot of pillow princesses out there, meaning girls who lay there and take it. It's not that at all, trust me at all. But if you want to get yourself worked out, just do a little bit of work sometimes, okay? I don't think it's X-rated. I mean, we all make love, okay? And once we get to a certain age. So lovemaking is by far one of the best ways to stay young. Pure lovemaking, okay? Another way to stay young mentally and physically is to listen to beautiful music that reminds you when you were a young child or when you were a young adult. Not music that reminds you of your heartache with your boyfriend or anything of that nature. Music that brought you up, brought your spirit up every time you listen to it. Okay? Now this has to be when you were young. You can't listen to modern music or music that's made today, other than a remix or something like that. Trust me, it'll make you feel young, and it'll actually reverse your age. I'm 26 years old, and I look like I'm looking like I'm 15. I don't know. You guys can tell me how old you think I am. And I guess I'm very blessed because my grandparents, they always looked young when they were my age or when they got older. And another thing is too, they still to this day listen to music that brought them up. A lot of oldies, a lot of goodies, the great stuff. So there's no way around that. Try that. Take 2 of those and call me tomorrow. Okay? Another thing too is there's a lot of energy movement right now. A lot of it. I can feel it through Mother Earth. I can feel it within the higher echelon, and I can feel it within the humans as of right now. So the best way to approach any problems, you can't beat it, obviously. What are you gonna do? You're gonna throw fire on fire? If your spouse is not being true to you, what are you gonna do? Keep on going? Are you gonna keep trying to figure out if he's gonna be good, if he's gonna be bad? Just stay focused. There's a lot of mayhem, there's a lot of disinformation, and a lot of discommunication or miscommunication, whatever you want to call it, at the same time. Okay? It's time to be true to your men. It's time to be true to your women. It's time to take care of our children. Okay? Anybody who harms women, who harms the children's well-being, will pay the hardest. Okay? Another thing too is, I know a lot of people are being depressed right now. A lot of people are getting it pretty bad. I want you to know something, and this is one of the deepest things that I have ever talked about. Because I had friends who've taken their own life, and it's very, very sad. But this was before my knowledge and my wisdom. I've always been psychic ever since I was a child. I always had certain things happen to me that I couldn't explain until now, fully aware. So, just please, you ever think about doing something like that, you give me a call or you send me a message, okay? Because if you take your own life, you bet your ass that they have you on the other side. And I'm not talking people from home. I'm talking people from the other place, okay? So please don't do that, and please don't take life. There's going to be some times here in the future that we're going to have to defend ourselves. If you have to, kneecap me. Okay? You know, you don't want to remove one of God's greatest creations off this planet. There's a void there. A very big void there. Okay? That's why I strongly believe they sent us to Iraq to actually lose that connection with the one, which is God. But you know the one is very, very, very forgiving. Okay, so I don't think it's anything you have to worry about, but it's no excuse to take life. We know why they're over there. It's all about energy. It's not about somebody hurting somebody else. It's about energy control and pretty much extracting all the minerals and fluids from Mother Earth before they make their complete exodus. A lot of people are talking about the Nibiru, Planet X, Doomsday. I just posted up on Facebook not too long ago that this new artist named Ab-Soul, A-B space S-O-U-L. He just got signed by Kendrick Lamar, and he put out a song called Nibiru. I mean, we could have predicted that somebody in the rap game, or who's going to be big in the rap game, is going to talk about not only truth, but also disinformation. Okay? I'll let you see the video. They didn't have a video, but I'll let you read the lyrics itself. And he clearly explains that it's going to be Doomsday. That when Planet X is first seen, it's Doomsday, and we're done. Not true. Not true from my sources. Okay, and I trust my sources very well. I strongly believe it's just help coming to get rid of all this negative energy that's been bombarding Mother Earth to where she's at her knees, crying, begging us, not begging them, begging us for help. They've been hitting her with hate. They've been raping her. They've been hitting her with sorrow. What's the opposite of that? What's the opposite of sorrow, hate, and rape? Lovemaking, happiness, truth. You need to come back to our true self, and love is key. So, let's do it together. I mean, it's not hard to do. If you're raised in a family who's constantly getting you down, constantly making you sad in certain ways, you gotta rise above it, mama. And you gotta rise above it, bubba. Let's do it, man. We have the power within ourselves to do amazing things. Amazing things that I have a wide variety of imagination, but I stump myself all the time. I trip out. I'm like, oh my God, how beautiful is this, or how gorgeous this is being created just by the isness, by thought, okay? Please don't judge me. Yes, I do smoke marijuana, and I love to smoke marijuana. Marijuana is not for everybody, but it has helped me a lot. Really, a lot. Okay? So, I love you very much. This is just another short film to send some love bombs and to recognize who you are. And if you want to stay young, good love making is one of the best things. Okay? And for you women out there who love to be pillow princesses, you gotta get to work sometimes, okay? And this roach keeps going now. Anyway, so I had to make that short film. I love you very much, and have a good night.